Okay, now we're going to be working backwards. Now you have the composed function. You have to find the two separate. Find f of x and g of x so that the combined function, the composed function h of x, equals what those two separate things would have been. So in this case, g of x is being composed into f of x. So when we're looking at number 34, notice, look at what we have here. We have something cubed. Well, guess what? That something cubed, ultimately, there's something on the inside that's being cubed, so this one's actually pretty easy. The f of x is actually going to be x cubed. And then the g of x is the something that is getting cubed. So square root of x plus 1. And notice we've now taken this whole function and we've put it inside here, which is what that is right there. All right, so that one's pretty easy. So now they also say that you can't let either function, it can't be f of x is equal to x. Okay, so neither function can be the identity function f of x. So that also means that it can't be g of x is equal to x. So we can't do something lame and just say, oh, well, that one's easy. We can just say that f of x is the same thing there. So let's think about this for just a second. All right, I've got it. So look at what we have here. We have something with an x in it plus 5. All right, so let's say that that is our f of x. Remember, we're composing something inside something else. So if f of x is equal to x plus 5, well, what does g of x have to be then? What is this? 2 over x. And then when we plug this thing into x, when we compose this into the f of x, that's what we end up with. So yeah, those weren't too bad. But the reason these skills, you've done this before, the reason these skills are important is because you're going to be having to undo what's called the chain rule and some other things in calculus, and you'll need to have these skills of how to kind of break things down from the inside out. All right, that's it.